12 trucks on dealer lots right now will financially destroy their owners by 2026. Some lose $23,000 in value in a single year. Others have been abandoned by their own manufacturers. One broke a 50-year reliability promise overnight. We're counting down from bad to catastrophic using depreciation data, reliability reports, and manufacturer announcements. The #1 spot isn't what you expect. It's not dying from problems. It's being killed by its own maker's redesign. If you own anything in the top 5, sell in 2025. Wait until 2026 and you're selling into panic. Let's start at number 12. Lincoln Nautilus. Lincoln Nautilus. 53% value loss in 5 years. You're paying luxury prices for Ford platforms. Ford's problems, luxury repair bills, none of the prestige to save you when resale time comes. Lexus holds value, Audi holds value. Lincoln? The market doesn't care about the badge. At least Lincoln is still making it. Number 11? Abandoned. Number 11. Nissan Titan, production ended. Mid-2024. No replacement coming. Nissan looked at the full-size truck market and quit. Just walked away. Think about what that means for you. No more updates. No more development. Dealerships will forget this truck exists because they're focused on products that actually have a future. By 2026, you're driving a 2-year-old orphan. And when you try to sell it, every buyer knows your manufacturer gave up. Here's what you'll hear. Why would I buy a discontinued truck when I can get a Silverado, F-150, or Tundra from manufacturers still competing? You won't have an answer. Neither will your trade-in value. 44% depreciation is just the number. The real loss? Owning something your own manufacturer declared a failure. Number 10, Honda Ridgelines. Honda built a truck for people who don't want trucks. The market responded by not buying it. 42% value loss because it's a unibody in a body-on-frame world. The in-bed trunk is clever, the ride is smooth, the tailgate is innovative. None of it matters when truck buyers want one thing, capability, and crossover buyers want another, efficiency. The Ridgeline delivers neither at truck prices. You know what's worse than a bad truck? A good compromise. Because nobody's spending $45,000 wants compromise. Number 9, Buick Enclave, 3-row SUVs. Worst depreciation in the industry. The Enclave loses over 50% by 2026. Here's why. Families buy new, destroy the interior with kids, trade when the kids grow up. Floods the market, supply crushes demand. Buick ranks 13th out of 34 brands. Not good enough to save you. You're not buying a Lexus, you're buying a Buick. That's a $15,000 difference in resale. Number 8, Ford Expedition. Stop. This one's different. The Expedition doesn't just depreciate, it breaks. And it breaks in ways that are dangerous. Engines stalling at low speeds, not occasionally, consistently enough that it's documented across multiple model years. You're in traffic, engine cuts out, and suddenly you're a stationary target with kids in the back seat. Excessive oil consumption. Your engine is drinking oil between changes. Miss it once, and you're looking at catastrophic failure. Grenaded motor, complete replacement, fuel pumps failing. You're stranded. Could be your driveway. Could be the highway. Could be with your family 2 hours from home. Air conditioning dying. In a $70,000 SUV, multiple owners, multiple model years, same failure. Now here's the financial nightmare. Full-size SUVs average $784 per year in repairs. These issues, they don't hit until after warranty. Engine rebuild from oil consumption, $4,000 to $6,000. Fuel system repair, $2,000 plus. A C system, over $1,000. 2026 is when those warranties expire, and those bills come due. You bought a family hauler. You're getting a maintenance bill that rivals a mortgage payment. Number 7, Nissan Frontier. Nissan redesigned the Frontier. Completely new truck. Still loses 40% of its value. Here's the gut punch. Toyota Tacoma, 26% loss. Real money. $40,000 Frontier loses $16,000. $40,000 Tacoma loses $10,500. That's $5,500. Gone. Just because you trusted the wrong brand, and that's before repair costs, before fuel economy differences. Just pure depreciation. Nissan spent millions on a redesign. The market said, "We still don't trust you." A decade of quality problems can't be erased with new sheet metal. Number 6. Infiniti QX80, 38% value retention, 62% loss. The platform is over a decade old. By 2026, you're competing against hybrid luxury SUVs with better tech, better safety, better everything. What's the QX80 got? An ancient platform and a brand nobody trusts. That's not depreciation, that's obsolescence. Before we hit the top 5, understand this. Everything we've covered so far, those are bad investments. The next 5, these are financial disasters. We're talking broken promises, catastrophic failures, and instant obsolescence. If you own any of these, pay attention. Number 5, Toyota Tundra, 2022 to 2023. This is the one that shouldn't be here. Toyota, the brand that built a 50-year reputation on one promise: we don't break. You pay Toyota prices $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, not because the truck is better, because you believe it won't cost you. You believe it won't fail. That's the deal. Premium price, zero drama. 2022 and 2023 Tundra owners? That deal is broken. Build quality problems from day one. Panel gaps you can see across the parking lot. Interior squeaks and rattles like a 10-year-old domestic truck. Quality control failures that don't happen at Toyota, except they did. Infotainment glitching, freezing, restarting on a brand new truck. Then the recall, 230,000 Tundras. Engine problems. The iForce VA6 that was supposed to be the future? Performance issues, potential failures. Let that sink in. A Toyota engine recall. You know what you just lost? The only reason you paid Toyota money. Trust. Your neighbor bought a Silverado for 10 grand less. You laughed because you knew yours wouldn't break. Now you're both at the dealer for warranty work. Except he expected it. You didn't. That's not a recall. That's a betrayal. The secondary market will remember. When you try to sell in 2026, buyers will ask one question: is this the recalled year? And your value drops another $5,000. Toyota broke a promise. The market won't forgive it. Number 4, Cadillac Escalade, $23,000. 1 year. Gone. You're thinking I'm exaggerating. I'm not. 2021 Escalade, $85,000. Year 3 worth $60,000. You've lost $25,000 over 3 years. It stings, but you knew luxury depreciates. Year 4 hits. Your warranty expires. The market knows what's under that hood. $60,000 becomes $37,000 overnight. You didn't change anything. You didn't wreck it. You didn't drive it harder. The calendar just hit year 4, and the market said, we're pricing in the disaster that's coming. Because they know about the GM V8. They know about dynamic fuel management. They know about lifter failures that require complete engine rebuilds. $4,000 out of pocket for an engine problem that GM designed into the system. The DFM was supposed to save fuel. It created financial ruin instead. Here's what kills me. The market prices this in before it even breaks. They're discounting your Escalade based on a failure that hasn't happened yet, because they know it will. That's not depreciation. That's the market running away from a known disaster. Number 3, GMC Sierra, 1,500. GMC ranks 31st out of 34 brands. 53 points, second to last among domestic brands. You bought the professional grade marketing. The market bought the reliability data. Same DFM lifter problem as every GM V8, same $4,000 repair bill waiting, but you paid more for the GMC badge. Premium price, worse reputation, identical mechanical time bomb. The market discounts every Sierra before you even list it. They're compensating for expected problems before you have them. You're paying extra to lose more. Number 2, Chevrolet Silverado 1500. The Silverado is GM's best-selling truck, their most important product, the vehicle that keeps the company running. And GM released it with a mechanical time bomb that affects hundreds of thousands of trucks. Dynamic fuel management deactivates cylinders for fuel economy. Brilliant in theory, catastrophic in reality. The lifter mechanism fails. When it does, you need a complete engine teardown. $4,000 minimum. Sometimes more. This isn't rare. This is documented across forums, YouTube, consumer reports. Owners everywhere comparing notes on the same failure. The secondary market is watching. They're systematically discounting every Silverado with DFM, not if it breaks. When? Think about what that means. You bought America's most popular truck. The market is treating it like a lemon. When GM's volume leader has a known $4,000 failure, that's not a defect. That's a business model. But at least the Silverado is still competitive. Number one? That's different. The number one truck on this list is facing something worse than recalls, worse than reputation, worse than reliability. It's facing instant obsolescence, and there's nothing the owner can do to stop it. Number one, Ram 1500. The Ram 1500, 44% depreciation, years of quality baggage, electrical problems, transmission issues, a reputation the secondary market never forgot. You're thinking, that's not number one worthy. You're right. By itself, it's not. But 2025 changed everything. Complete redesign, new exterior, updated interior, advanced technology, and 2 new Hurricane engines that replaced the Hemi V8. The Hemi, the engine that Ram built its entire identity around. The engine that enthusiasts loved, the engine that sold trucks, gone. Replaced with twin-turbo inline-6 Hurricane engines. More efficient, more modern, better emissions. For new buyers, it's the future. For you, it's extinction. Let me paint the picture. It's late 2026. You're ready to sell your 2023 Ram with the Hemi. You list it. Buyer comes to look. They ask, why would I buy this when I can get the new Hurricane-powered Ram with better technology, better interior, and a modern engine? You say, but the Hemi is legendary. They say, so is the dinosaur. This isn't gradual depreciation where you lose value slowly over years. This is a step function. Your truck's value drops the moment the redesigned model hits dealer lots. Because you're not competing against other used trucks anymore. You're competing against a better version of your own truck. Every feature you have, the new one has better. Every spec you list, they've improved. Every reason someone might buy your Ram, there's a newer Ram that does it superior. The market doesn't care about your Hemi nostalgia. They care about getting the best truck for their money. And in 2026, that's not your model year. Here's the brutal truth. The Ram isn't dying from neglect. It's not dying from problems. It's being executed by its own manufacturer's success. Ram built a better truck, and in doing so, they killed yours. That's why it's number one. Not because it's the worst truck, because it's facing something owners can't fight: progress. By 2026, you're selling an outdated Ram, and the market prices those very differently. 12 trucks, 12 disasters, Lincoln's luxury trap, Nissan's abandoned orphans, Toyota's broken promise, GM's $4,000 time bombs, Cadillac's overnight massacre, Ram's instant obsolescence. If you own any of these, especially the top 5, 2025 is your exit year. Wait for 2026 and you're selling into full panic. Comment below. Which one shocked you most? Are you holding one of these right now? Thanks for watching.